Was this creepy?
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right,
Duncan,
all right.
Bro.
So I'm just going to be completely honest, guys. Do I think Shaq was out of line? Yes. I think Shaq was out of line. I do understand how it can be perceived as a little bit creepy because a lot of people grew up with Shaq as like a little kid and now they're seeing him as, you know, like they don't really view him as someone that they would date. So I kind of understand why they see it that way, even though creepy is kind of subjective. So like if Michael B. Jordan said it, probably might not be viewed as creepy. Maybe not. I think what Shaq was trying to say to Angel Reese was pretty much like, hey, you already dress like this. You already kind of have that look. You do it like in your free time. You might as well bring it to the WNBA and bring it a little extra eyes to the WNBA. I think that's what Shaq was trying to say. It just came out kind of like yeah, you know, you wearing those little, like it just came out like 40-year-old unk.
So I'm gonna take another perspective on it. I agree with you. I think Shaq was calling her out. I don't think Shaq was thirsting over her. I think he was calling her out while trying to also make a point. And his point was, as you just said, if she's gonna dress like that off the court, and let's be real, why does she dress that way off the court? She does it to bring attention to herself, to draw eyeballs to herself, to increase her followers and her name being mentioned online, so that she keeps the brand deals. Because as we saw in the other video we did, her WNBA salary is not paying for her lifestyle.
I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. I don't even know my salary for WNBA. Do they even pay my car note?
Yeah, I think it pays your car note.
Yeah.
That's sad because that really shows you, like, obviously you're fortunate
To be in
income, but think about how many people don't and have to actually live off that.
I know.
That's really sad.
I wouldn't even be able to get a sandwich if I wanted to.
Yeah, no, you literally.
I wouldn't be able to eat. I would only be able to live.
Yeah.
So she needs these sponsors. So she's trying to stay hot. Not saying she needs it, but that helps keep her name in the news and people talking about her. She knows what she's doing. And that's what Shaq was saying. I noticed you're doing that for that reason. And he was saying to do it on the NBA court, WNBA court, which I don't think will work. But I get his point. I don't personally think Shaq was thirsting over her. I think he was just trying to call her out. Shaq likes 4'5".
I was also about to say that Shaq, his type is normally probably way too small for him.
Yeah.
To be honest,
So
I don't know how that works out. I don't need to find out.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, we don't want to go there. But so that's what I think.
And I also think the big elephant in the room, which a lot of people don't want to say, most women in general have a problem with the age gap dating. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the biggest thing that plays a role in it. So a lot of them just hate that to even begin with. Even though I don't hear a lot of people complain about sugar daddy situations. It's all creepy until you mention the sugar daddy. Then they're kind of like, oh well, it's not that bad. I'm like,
but I think it goes back to what you were saying about the Michael B. Analogy. Okay. It depends who it is. It's all about context. Because if you are a broke old guy, then that's considered creepy. If you're a rich old guy, well, that's considered sugar daddy. If you're a young guy and they find you attractive, well, that's considered, I don't know, flattering. I mean,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it can still be inappropriate to say, but they might go, oh, you know, whatever. So I think it's all context. That's what I think. Shaq is rich, though. But, that's the thing, too. I will say this. I hear people online talking about how this is what I'm getting from what they're saying. This is like supporting their point that sometimes it's hard for people, specifically women, to trust an older mentor because they don't know if the mentor has ulterior motives or not.
Oh, okay.
So I can get that.
I could kind of see that because a lot of girls, when they hear that statement, they're like, okay, Shaq's thinking about her sexually, which, I mean, I can't blame him for thinking it because, I mean, it came off like...
I mean, I have to watch the clip back. Did he really come off like being thirsty though? He was kind of like, you know, you wear them little shorts all the time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Shaq is like a funny guy.
Yeah.
So with humor, it can kind of be taken either way. Like, I don't think he was. I mean, I don't think Shaq is ever 100% serious in an interview.
Yeah.
If I'm just being real, I don't think he's ever 100% serious.
He's a joker.
So I mean, I don't know. I would take it with a grain of salt. I don't think he meant any harm by it. It just it's just like creepy 40-year-old unk at the cookout who's just staring at your girlfriend just a little bit too hard. It's like, all right, unk, focus on your plate, man. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, I mean, I can't give Shaq a good decision on this, man. I think it was a bad decision.
I'm gonna say bad decision, even though I don't think he was thirsting personally, and I understand his underlying message. Whether or not I agree with it personally, I think he probably should have kept it to himself.
Yeah, he could have. He could have saved that for like a text message or something, bro.
Yeah,
like this,
yeah. Or we call her. Don't even put it in text. She might air you out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
yeah.
Because people are quick to do that. All right, decision makers, let us know what you think. Do you think Shaq made a good decision? Do you like her in the shorts? Creep.
Is it? Well, okay. No comment.
All right, decision makers, don't be creepy.